Hey guys, happy comeback day. So we have Ateez Golden Hour Part 4. I have got my hands on one Walmart exclusive for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this or open this and see what we have. So we'll try to make this a quick little thing here. I'm not gonna go page by page on the photo book inside, but here is the front. We'll look at the sides, the back. There's the track list. The other side. All right, let's see if I can get everything out without spoiling the cards. I have seen one unboxing so far, and it was for a Target exclusive. So I don't know what the photo cards look like that come in here. But let's see. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this is the A version. So, all right, I'm gonna start with, let's start with the photo book. And the cards are probably, yeah, they're inside. I think there's supposed to be like 4 cards. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. All right, so let's just do a quick little look. So as a blue girly, I am really enjoying this color scheme. I think the different shades of blue are really pretty. And of course, the guys look great. You guys can slow down or pause wherever you see fit. But like I said, I'm not going to lollygag on this one. I do have some other albums coming. I have Target and Barnes & Noble exclusives on the way. Walmart was just really quick, so they shipped this yesterday, and it actually got here today on release day, so that is pretty awesome. I'm also heading to a different town tomorrow to watch the Stray Kids Dominate concert movie. Feel pretty excited about that. But it's also the closest town with a Target to me. So I'm gonna check them out, see what digipacks they have. Hopefully they still have some left. I do have Seonghwa and I think Yuno on the way from an online order from like one of the Korean store exclusives. But I want to see who else I can get my hands on. All right, so right here, a group poster. Very nice. Nothing on the back. And okay, yeah, there are, I knew there were more than 2 cards. All right, so here's the CD. So pretty. And then our other inclusions here. I'm gonna move these. So I think this, from what I can recall, this is kind of a mainstay in Ateez albums, or at least the Golden Hour albums. This little sticker. Okay. Oh, that's right. So this has a little hidden message. So this one is when mutual universes cross. Okay. I like how my brain immediately went to Ateez Stray Kids crossover collab. something. All right, so this, oh, okay. I remember this. So we have little accordion fold out photos here. I don't know how I'm gonna display this. I guess I would have to cut them apart, and hopefully I can do that neatly. Probably have to get my paper cutter. I'm not sure if these are the same photos in every version, but I guess we'll find out. When I get my other copies, I'll do another unboxing, but since this one did get here today, I did want to have something to show you guys on the actual release day. All right, so here are the 4 cards that come in the album. These are the actual album photo cards, and then these are, this is a US exclusive, and this is the Walmart exclusive. So of course, if you don't have a US version, I guess you'd only get these 2. But let's start with the regular album pulls. So this one on the back here says Golden Hour Part 4, affiliation Ateez, code number, and I think, is this their debut date? October 24th, 2018, maybe? Right, and then track list here. All right, so let's see who we have. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right, we've got your song. Super cute. Oh wait, he doesn't like to be called cute. I forgot. But there he is either way. All right, next up we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, our captain, Hangjun. Oh, cutie. All right, so our exclusives here, let's start with the US exclusive. I forgot what this is called. Is it the Cry version? Can't remember. Somebody refresh my memory in the comments, please. But we have Mingy. All right, awesome. There he is. And then our Walmart exclusive, I'm just gonna call, I think, was this sporty version or sports version? It was something like that. But 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got Yosong again. That's cute. The little basketball. I wonder if they all have basketballs or if they have like a different piece of sports equipment or whatever for each member. So that's pretty cool. But he's got the blonde hair here. All right, you guys, so these are the pulls for Golden Hour Part 4 version A. And again, this is the Walmart exclusive version. So we have the 2 version A photo cards here, and we have the 2 exclusives. This is the US, and this is the Walmart exclusive. So, welcome back already. This video isn't going to be as short as I initially thought. So the first clip was on release day, as I said, but I didn't get the video edited and uploaded like I wanted to. And at that point, I figured I might as well just wait for my other online orders to come in, which they did. I also got a couple of copies from Target and Barnes & Noble in the store. So we're just going to go ahead and do everything. I'm going to add this clip onto the other and make one longer video. All right, so enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, this is not everything. I do have some polka albums. I think I've already mentioned that. And some one or two more of the digipacks coming, and I'm actually going back up to the town where Barnes & Noble and Target are today. I might stop by and see what other digipacks I can find, and I might just film those in like a monthly haul video or something, but we'll see. Anyway, so who I have today, which I've just put these in reverse order, but Mingy, we've got San, we got Yuno, and our leader Hongjun. Oh, excuse me, Captain. All right, so we have already started with version A, and this was the Walmart exclusive. I'll get those cards back out when I open this one, which I actually don't know. I've got these all mixed up. I don't know if I want to do it by album type or by store. Might do it by store. That might make more sense. Okay, anyway, here's that. So we have the Walmart, and then I also have a copy from Barnes & Noble. For the diary version, I have one from Target and Barnes & Noble. And same for the Z version, Barnes & Noble and Target. All right. Since we already started with A for the Walmart version, let's go ahead and do A for Barnes & Noble. Okay, we already went through the photo book, so let me get out the cards. Oh no, that was, I kind of saw who that was. All right, here we go. Same poster. Same sticker. Let's get out the cards here. I don't think there was anything different about any of this stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our album cards. I think this is, oh, I don't remember. All right, 1, 2, 3. Hey, all right, Baby Bear. There we go. I don't think I have pulled him yet. Y'all, it's been, oh, what's today? So it's been 4 days since I opened the Walmart album, and I've already forgotten who I pulled. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yuno. All right, so these are the exclusive cards. This one is the Barnes & Noble exclusive, and this one is the US exclusive. We'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Yosang, I think no, I did not get you. I got Mingy for this one last time. All right, Barnes & Noble, we have 1, 2, 3. Hey, is that? Now, why am I questioning who this is? I think this is Yuno. I'm pretty sure it is. Is it? Y'all, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this is Yuno. We're just gonna say it is. All right, but there we go. This is a version A, Barnes & Noble. All right, you guys, just for fun, I went ahead and pulled out my Walmart pulls for version A, and let me go ahead and correct myself. I'm so embarrassed. So definitely not Yuno, that's Jongho. My bad, y'all, but got that corrected. So yeah, like I said, I had Mingy for the Sobbing or the US exclusive. For my Walmart exclusive, I got Yosong. And then my album pulls Yosong and Hongju. All right, so let's move on to the diary version. All right, you guys, here is the diary version. I did go ahead and slide everything out of here off camera because it was packed in there pretty tight. So this is the cover. All right, here is the photo book. And we'll do just a quick little flip through. I have not seen, oh, okay, I think yeah, so right off the bat, I like this concept more than version A. Not that I dislike the other one, but I just like this one better. All right, so like last time, I'm just gonna kind of flip through quickly. You guys have probably already seen these by now. Yeah, I really like the looks, the styling, the outfits, everything in this concept. Son, that part is, yeah, that's crisp. It's me. Tattoo on display. Nice. Oh, shucks. Forgot to take those out. Jung, I like the suit. Okay, so that stuff. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. So here's our little inclusions folder. It's got the diary book. It's awesome. So I think, yeah, so they have Korean and then they have it again translated to English, which is pretty awesome. Here is the CD plate. Little poster. Oh, that's very dark. Hope y'all can see that. Sticker. Set those cards off to the side. Here's a little message. They are tempered into something stronger. Okay. And here's our little accordion. Pull out here. Here we go. And there we go. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is just do this by store. So this is Barnes & Noble again. And we're gonna do the album first. Now this, I know you can tell who it is by the backs of the cards. I don't pay that much attention to it, so I don't know. This does look familiar, but I guess we'll see. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sungwa! Okay, I do not think I have him yet. And that's so cool. I like that. He looks really good there. I mean, shoot, he looks good all the time, but I like this little selfie here. Like they're just hanging out poolside. That's fun. All right, so this one we have. Okay, someone again with the glasses. I like his hair. All right, very cool. All right, US exclusive. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I do not have. I'm pretty sure this is. I'm sure this is this time. And I do not have him, so that's great. Doing well there. All right, Barnes exclusive. Mingy! Okay, I was hoping to get him. Yay! All right. So those are our pulls for diary version, Barnes & Noble. So I'm going to go with, let's see, so next we have the Z version, and this is also Barnes & Noble. I went ahead and took the plastic off of everything, try to save a little bit of time. And so like I said, these things are kind of difficult to get out. All right, so I had to struggle with that off camera real quick. Okay, so inclusions, here's our photo book. Let me go ahead and get the cards. All right, quick flip through. Okay, so this is the concept for the Barnes exclusives. These are the outfits that they're wearing in these photo cards. So now I can definitely see. That was for sure Jongho. All right, I cannot. Who's that? San in the crease there. Yeah, they could have probably done a little better with that. I do like these outfits. Honestly, I'm not sure. I definitely like diary version first. That's my favorite. But I could not say between A and Z which one would get second or third place. I think I kind of like them both equally. Yeah, I really do like these looks though. Okay, that is that. Let's get our inclusion. So here is the CD. I like that. Our poster. Sticker. Cards. There's our message. And when mutual universes collide. Now, I'm assuming you're supposed to put all 3 of the message cards together to make one message. So maybe we'll see what that's about. All right, here's our accordion. Love it. Okay, maknae line. There we go. All right, let's get in these cards. I hope it doesn't feel like I'm rushing too much. I am trying to get through this. And I do, that probably sounded horrible. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I just don't want to make it too long for you guys. So I do try to kind of get to the point. All right, so here are our album cards. I swear. Okay. So is this someone again? Let's see. It is. And I'm not mad at it. All right, this one is Sun. Okay. I vaguely remember. I think I did want this card. All right. US exclusive. Sony. All right, we are doing, no, not gonna jinx it. Not gonna say anything. All right. Barnes. Okay. Uyong. Very nice. Okay, so there we go. Those are the Barnes & Noble pulls for Diary and Z. And when I open everything, I'll put it all out kind of grid style maybe, or whatever makes sense, so you can see everything at once. So let's move on. We're gonna do Target next. All right, here we go. So these are the pulls for Diary and Z, and these are both from Target. So let's start with Diary. All right, I've got a different background here, so we know it's not Seonghwa. 1, 2, 3. Hongjun. Right, and 1, 2, 3. You know. Let me see, is this the same you know I got earlier? It is not, but kind of similar pose. Right, you know what? Let's go with US exclusive. 1, 2, 3. Jungho. And here is our Target exclusive. I know all of these have names, but I cannot remember what they are. Is this the mini camera or something like that? So 1, 2, 3. Sun with the crisp split there, or the part. All right, so Z version, we have 1, 2, 3. Jungho again. No, Hongjun. Y'all, what in the world? I was looking at Jungho there. Okay, Hongjun. So at least it's a different one. So I mean, since it's a different version, of course, it's a different card. But I'm trying to think if I have all 8 members represented here. I'm pretty sure I do. So as long as I have that, I'm happy. All right, 1, 2, 3. Mingy. All right, US exclusive. 1, 2, 3. Sonny, I do. Pretty sure I have Son, don't I? I do, in fact, have Son. That is a dupe. So first dupe of the entire pull. So, I mean, or entire opening. That's pretty awesome. All right, Target. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Well, that's all right. So there we have the Target exclusives for Diary and Z. So let me move these. And next we will go ahead and get into the digipacks. So I have 2 Barnes, 2 Target. Man, so doing these in age order, we're going to be going back and forth between stores pretty much. So let's just do the middle 2 first with Barnes, and then we'll do the first and the last. Actually, we'll do these first. Since we just finished Target, we'll go ahead and open these Target exclusives first. All right, so I'm going to unwrap all of these and be right back. All right, here we go. Here is Hongjoon's digipack. Front, back. All right, here is the CD plate. I am pretty sure, I have seen a couple of digipack unboxings, and I'm pretty sure these are all the same. So I'm not gonna show these in all 4. Let's get everything out. Now, I am probably not going to buy a whole bunch of these. Now, with the digipacks, I think there are like 6 different cards for each member. So I'm just not gonna do all that. Whatever I don't pull, like I'm gonna buy one digipack for each member, and then whatever I don't pull, if there's, you know, a card that I really like, I will just try to buy that later. All right, so here are our exclusives. Now, is there supposed to be more than one card? I guess not. All right, got a little fold out poster here. Very nice. I am not a mullet fan at all, but it looks good. All right, so we have some little name stickers here, and the little cube. I do want to find a way to maybe display these. I don't know how. There's some way in my photo card collection, but I don't know. All right, got the table here. I like this hair color for him. That suits him. All right, I think that is it. Group shot. And there we go. All right, let's get in these cards. All right, so album pull is, well, we know who it is, but, oh, cute. Oh, soft Hongjoon. All right, US is Jungho. We've got another dupe. Oh no. I was really hoping I could get all 8 of the US exclusives. Oh well. All right, Target. Okay, Ouyang, that is a new one. All right. Let's move on to Mingy. Now this is the other Target exclusive for the Digipacks. Right. Name. There we go. There's that. Y'all, I did not show you the cover. There we go. It looks really good here. I like his hair like that. Also, alright, poster. Yup. I'll go through this booklet really quick. Alright, so I guess the first image is always going to be the table. Then we get into his pictures. Oh, that was quick. Okay. And let's get to the back. Alright, group shot, and there we go. There's your bottle. Alright, here we go. Here is our Mingy card. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Love that. I'm gonna have to look up which cards go together as a set. Because like I said, there are like 6 of them for each member. 6 or 8, something like that. A bunch. So I don't know which ones go together. Like if I were to display them on a 9-page protector, or 9-card page protector, there we go. I don't know which ones go together. All right, US, please be someone different. Yay, Hangjun. Perfect. All right, Target, please be someone different also. Oh, you know, okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have you know. We're gonna see in a little bit though. All right, so there are the Target exclusive Digipack polls, and that was for Mingy and Hangjun. All right, you guys, here we go for Barnes & Noble. We got Yuno and San. Let's start with Yuno here. Love that. All right, start with his poster. Super handsome. Right, there we go. Okay, there is the name, sticker, cube. Get into the book. Right. There is another group shot. And dominoes. Okay. I do like that the group shot is different for each member. It's nice. All right, so our cards. Here's our Yuno card. Hey, cutie. Right, Sobbing, US exclusive, Mingy. And then our Barnes card is Jungho. All right, I remembered. Okay, let's get into Son. Here is the cover. Shout out to the bestie. This is her Mega Alt Bias. So this is probably going to be her favorite part of the video. All right, stickers. Poster. Okay. Looks good. Let's get out these cards and flip through the booklet. Let's get going. There we go. All right, so I asked you guys in the first clip to tell me what your favorite track on the album is and why is it Choose, because that's the only correct answer. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so I mentioned before that I could not decide, and right now I think I am really feeling Choose, and maybe Ghost or NASA as a close second. Okay, there we go. There's our group shot. And then what is, oh, okay. A plate. Is that a knife? What are we doing there? All right, let's get these cards. All right, our Sonny card is, oh, I love the jacket. Sobbing card. All right, who do I need? I don't even know at this point. I don't think I have Sunghwa. And I feel like he might be the only one. Sunghwa and Wooyoung, maybe? All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeosang is a dupe. All right, but our Barnes card is Yeosang, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I have him also. All right, but those are the Barnes pulls for Yuno and San. Now I'm gonna put everything out so you can see everything I got. All right, you guys, so of course I laid all these out and forgot to to unpause the recording. So I laid everything out real quick. That's why it looks a little messy. But anyway, let's try this again. This is everything I got for the exclusives. So all the US exclusives, I'm missing Sunghwa and Wooyoung. Walmart, I have, I only have Yeosang. Target, I have Yuno, San, and Wooyoung. And then the Target exclusives, excuse me, Barnes & Noble exclusives, we have half the members, so not too bad. And hopefully I can come across some other new ones in the wild. We'll see. I think, like I said, I'm going back by Target today at some point, so maybe if they have a digipack that I don't have, I'll pick that up, see what we can get. All right, so let's go to the store, excuse me, the album exclusives. All right, you guys, here are all the album pulls. So up top, we have the digipacks, or the digipack cards. Under that, we have, now these are, I couldn't tell you what version, but so I have them in order, 2 each. I have A, Diary, and Z for whatever you would call this back. All right, but yeah, Hangjun came through a lot here, and I'm not mad at it. All right, so these are whatever you would call this, and they are also in order A, Diary, and Z. So there we go. But that is it, you guys. That is everything I have so far for Golden Hour Part 4. I don't know, we'll see if I do another video for this album. I do have plenty of other things coming, so it just depends on when it all gets here. If that is something you guys would like to see, if you want to see me open up and see what pulls I got for the other albums that I get, you know, comment down below, leave a thumbs up, let me know that you're enjoying the content. I really appreciate it. But thank you guys if you stayed this long. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.